Okay, folks, here's the result of my scan. Okay, so you can see I'm a 3D figure now, and nobody likes to see this. But anyway, it gives us a baseline or a measurement before you get on the laser and after. Now, I also use this as a measurement just to chart your progress from lifting weights. You don't have to do the strawberry laser. It's all optional. So anyway, I'm going to accept this. This looks like a pretty good scan of me. We're going to view the details. And I can just pick a spot on here, and it will show me what my measurements are. Now, this is just giving me a few measurements, just a very few. Well, I can have up to 50 locations here, and I'll show you that here in a second. So you can actually get a, see all the locations that I just did just in that 30 seconds. So I can do a whole grouping of my waistline or midsection, you know, right or left leg, your chest area, your arms, you know, your calves, things like that. Now, those are not just one circumference, but it's a multiple of circumferences. Sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 4, depends on the location. And then what you do is you take another measurement from before you get on the laser, and then you show it after. Or it could be, you know, a month ago or so many weeks, and you want to see what your progress is. Now, I have a Bio-Impedance Scale that's going to tell you what you've lost for fat weight, for water weight, for or gain muscle or maintain muscle, so that you know exactly where you're at and just not losing flesh. Now, you know, with you know, the drugs out there, Mounjaro and the you know, the semaglutide and things like that, you know, people are losing a lot of weight, but they're also losing a lot of muscle. Now, when you lose your muscle, you know, you're going to be married to that drug for a long time, because as soon as you get off that drug, you're going to have less muscle. Where does fat burn? Fat burns in the muscle cell. So if you don't have that muscle because you lost it because you weren't eating, okay, and that's really why you're losing weight. It's a starvation diet. You know, you want to call it fasting, go ahead. You know, but if you're not eating protein and lifting weights, you can do the same thing. You know, let your ketones burn off. And, you know, that's one way. Use it as a tool, not as a crutch. And, you know, I don't know why I'm getting off on these other drugs. But anyway, that's just to give it an example. You know, I'm all about sustaining. You should be able to come here, learn as much as possible. It's like college. You go to college to get a good job, and then you're set for the rest of your life. Well, here, you know, you come here, you learn, you use this technology, and you learn from me, and then you're set for the rest of your life in the health department. You see what I'm saying? You know, most of us, you know, work our whole life for wealth and put our health on the back burner. You know, and then as you get in the aging process, as you get older, you take that wealth and then you start spending it on your health. Well, why not do both at the same time? You can still make your money and live your life, but if you're not healthy, what good is it? What good is having a comfortable life as far as financials and not being healthy? Okay, you know, I don't want to live till, you know, later in life and not have a good quality of life. That's worse. That's torture. So just by doing a few things and changing a few things, we're not talking about changing your whole life all at once. You know, just one little thing at a time, and I can show you the way. Okay, so anyway, so I'm going to compare myself with another me, and I'll show you the results here, and you can see the before and then the after. Of course, this is me just doubled up. This is just that one location, but I'll show you the other measurements that I've had. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, folks, I brought up April 22nd. You can see down here. And you can see the difference between April and now it's August here. And you can see, I'm going to put the tape view on here. And around my waist, you can see here, I was at 36.4. Ouch. And now I'm down to 33 on this side over here. So I lost 3.4 inches. Now I can really, with confidence, say that Strawberry Laser had a lot to do with this, because, you know, I'm 65 or will be 65 in a couple months, and it's harder and harder to lose around the waist because of the aging process, the gender, age, and other factors. So using that laser, you know, I'm not only just the owner here, but I'm also a client, and it's worked wonders. You know, I've lost weight in other locations, of course, and leaned up, and my muscle weight has stayed the same, which is very hard to do. You know, when you lose that much the body fat, you're going to lose a certain amount of muscle unless you keep your protein high and your weight training. It's got to be weight training. It can't be cardio. Cardio has its place, you know, getting on the stair mill or the treadmill, you know, it has its place. You know, doing jumping jacks, sit-ups, calisthenics, stuff like that. You know, if you use exercise as your calorie burning machine, you're going to have a long road. You know, I stimulate the muscle, let it break down in your sleep, repair itself, and you burn more calories and you're at rest. I'm burning calories right now from yesterday's workout. I don't have to be exercising to burn calories. That'd be crazy. You know, most people work out 3 times a week. You know, it takes 3,500 calories to burn a pound of fat. If you do the math, you're going to take a long time to burn actual fat. And you're just fooling yourself if you think you lost 10 pounds in a week. It's not 10 pounds of fat. It's more likely 10 pounds of water, muscle, and, you know, other, flesh on your body. It's not all the same. Anyway, so if I look at the aesthetics here, and it's going to give me more than one measurement. And I'm going to split myself in 2 here. Bingo. And this is me back in April. I'm going to get rid of the tape measures. And you can just take a look, just visually. You can see that there's a big change. And so I'm going to go around the waist area. And you can see on April 22nd, my total inches around this location was 219 on all 6 circumferences. Now today, and the measurement I just did, I'm down to 206. 206 total circumferences. And that's a loss of 12.5 inches. Wow. So, yeah, are my pants falling down? Pretty much. So, yeah, I'm in a different wardrobe here now. So, these kind of results are very obtainable. Okay. Let me show you something else here, and I haven't done this yet, so this is going to be new to both of us, or all of us. I'm going to go ahead and take that waist measurement. I'm going to cross-sectional it. So I have the April 22nd measurement here in red, and I have today's measurement in August right here in green. And I'm going to overlap them. And let's see what it looks like here. See if I can do it. There we go. Wow, is that powerful or what? Okay, so in the red here, you can see April 22nd. That was my circumference around my belly button. Right here in the red. In the green is today, August 13th, 2024. Inside the green, okay? Now, if you can get results like this, and you can see it like this, not just a scale. Scales are great, okay, but it's not like a measurement like this. This is a digital measurement that was done by the same machine, same everything, okay, just months later, okay? If you can get this kind of results, let me know how you did it, because I want to join that place. I want to see that trainer. You're not going to. In other words, this is the place to be. And again, if there's a will, there's a way. All right, so just keep that in mind next time that you're looking, you know, to get ready, not ready for an event, but make a lifestyle change. And it's not that hard. You know, once you get used to it and follow under my directions, it's really not that hard. It's not at all. You don't have to suffer through this. You know, I've done all the homework. I've done everything. All you have to do is show up.